Work is something often taken for granted and underappreciated in today's society. Everyone is expected to work and is expected to see value in their own work. But what does it really mean for one to work hard? What does perseverance mean? And what goals can motivate someone to dedicate their lives to a job? The, the following two interviews were conducted, and I'll be narrating the responses of those interviews. The two individuals interviewed have worked the same job every day for 20 plus years without ever budging. The first interviewee, Bruce, worked at a company in Arizona called Arizona Components Company. He worked there for 20 years, never really moving up for his starting position. I leave for work every morning around 5 and I get there just before 6. I work on small technical components, circuit cards, wires, cables, basically soldering every day and managing about 10 personnel. I've been in this position for just over 20 years, and prior to working here, I worked in the Navy for about 5 years. Every day at 6, I get home to my wife, my son, and daughter. I don't really see myself working anywhere other than this, because it's the only thing I've ever known. The second interviewee, Denise, worked at Air Libre Elementary School for well over 20 years as an assistant teacher and a crosswalk guard and sometimes a groundskeeper. She also worked weekends cleaning houses. Every morning at around 7, I go to the school that's about a 10-minute walk from the home I've lived in for 20 years. I begin and end each day as a crosswalk monitor, wheeling out the signs and helping children cross the street. During the day, I'm a teacher's assistant in a classroom of about 20 students. At lunches, I monitor recess and sometimes the cafeteria. Through the course of my 20 plus years here, I've watched my own children and children of friends grow up and leave this school, but I still love every minute that I spend here. These two experiences, though similar, do have different core themes. One is about working in one place every single day for years on end without much movement, requires a sort of dedication to something greater than the job and a willingness to let immediate joys go by. The second story was about burdening your own plate with so much work that it might seem unbearable to others, but after years of doing so, you couldn't see yourself doing anything else. These two stories, when combined, show that there are greater things in life than immediate satisfaction and money. Family can also be a huge motivator for people to put desires by the wayside and give your whole self to something. Though these two people might not have been happy with the way things were, they both dedicated themselves to a long life of the same work day in, day out, so that others around them could be happier. To me, this sort of perseverance and dedication to a belief or a concept greater than your immediate work is what perseverance is about and what it truly means to work.